Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the pYanodons. Payne's Fantastic Mr. Ghost here. And if you look up in the upper right-hand corner, you'll see that all the research is done that I queued up in the last episode. And boy, did I get a lot done. It's really nice when you have a base that has no bottlenecks, at least for the most part. 39 hours this base has been running. I had this whale thing here, the aerial outpost, and I didn't have a whale attached to it. Well, now I do. I must have forgotten to do it. Whoops. So now I love this feature. We can go open aerial caravan and then view on map. And what I did was I made a sand deposit here, or delivery, to this phosphorus. I think it's phosphorus. Yeah. Phosphorus acid. We get the phosphoric acid and phosphine gas. I rebuilt this a while ago because the other one was inadequate. And I just started from scratch, brand new build. Let's rethink the whole thing. Now, this is going to change eventually. And what's going to happen is we're going to have a pure sand pickup from now on. So it's going to, a stone patch will be dedicated to sand. It's stone to gravel to sand to pure sand. And there's a cool little aspect to that, which we'll get into later. But we get muddy sludge from that process because the sand, we're washing it and we get the muddy sludge. And that can be used for rich clay. With the addition of more sand, we can make stone bricks. And that means I could, and I don't know if this is true or not, depends. I could get rid of this really efficient brick build here, stone brick, which has been around forever. So this thing here, I don't know. Now there's going to have to be some safe, some checks and balances. So we're doing just over a red belt of stone brick from just under 3 red belt, or no, 2 red belts of stone. I have a whale on here and it's coming back. So that's what I'm hoping to do, is get a brick build from the muddy sludge and excess sand, because it will build it big enough to handle everything. So it'll be stone to gravel to sand to pure sand, muddy sludge plus clay will give us, plus sand also will give us bricks. And that'll be all, I got a site picked out. So what I'm going to do is work on that. I got to shut the base down. I'm going to leave it running for a little while. Over here, I want to utilize this area. There's a stone patch here for 131 million. I used pYanodons default settings. They have a little selection. This is going back when I started the series about 2 years ago or whatever it was. And it said, pick this. And it sets it all up nicely for you. It has all the, it takes the guesswork out of what resource do I need most, because I don't know. So what I'm going to do is mine this sucker up, or probably I'll mine up, or maybe I'll mine out to the side here. And then we'll have maybe a shale oil pickup, or a processing, or the regolite or Kerrigan to shale oil over here on this side. And my plan is to go to have an input, output, 1, 2. And this will be, a sand or stone to pure sand plus stone brick build here. We'll set up a whale and also trains, because trains are quicker than the whales, but the whales have a higher capacity and whales don't have collision. So I like to use whales in conjunction with trains to alleviate that traffic there. I was over here by the nuclear sample mucking around, and I decided to rip out this case here and all the logic and just let this thing run free. So I have a belt here, and it's running too. So we got the plutonium-238, which we need for our nuclear sample. And I'm stockpiling this stuff here, the plutonium-242. And then I moved the americerium recipe here. Plutonium-242 spun up. We get the helium and the 238. So what I'm going to do is, and right now I'm just kind of managing it, a little bit. Probably what I'll do is belt this down to here. And then the issue, though, is that, this case will build up. So, but I want to take that 242 and process it, but the power, we're talking 2 gigawatts right here times 2. So I'm just kind of managing it by hand right now. It doesn't build up that fast. Now, when it comes to the waste, or, well, the other items here, they go up, and I am bypassing... Oh, here's the train to pick it up. I am creating so much of this crap here. The 239, you will never run out of this stuff, it seems, when you run research. This is basically a pass-through. What I probably should do is have a split and go this way, but then go back up here after that. So this whole thing is going to be reworked anyway, so a lot of things you could do here. So what I'm doing is I'm passing through these plutonium pieces here all through. Now, the 238 probably will not ever get here because we're using it now. And I'm storing it all here. You can see I've got it, you know, the store or the deposits here. And that is all the crap. Wow, look at this thing's almost full. It's getting there. So I got 2 of these here, or 3. And anything additional will be burned up, right? But again, when we do the nuclear power, a lot of this stuff will be repurposed and utilized. And hopefully, you know, it'll work out where we get the fuel rods and everything too out of it. Now, what I want to do here is spin up the Tuphras, and we'll get the percent chance going, and then the Grod as well. The Grod is going to be kind of tough. And I was reviewing these, and you know, I look at the research, and then I get the machines down, and I'm able to see, you know, a little better what's going on here. So we need the level 2 Grod and Grod seeds for the percent chance to hit. We need 10. I was like, oh, you gotta be kidding me. So we get 1 for 1 on the Grod to seed. So Mark 3 Grod to a Mark 3 Grod seed. And that's fine. That's usually how it is. Now we have this. And this is where I was like, oh, you jerks. Oh, we need pesticides. Oh, I just saw that now. Well, we could work on that. It shouldn't be too tough. I'd like to build that in maybe the new area, just south of the hub, where the hub's going to go, Hub 4.0. Pesticides. Yeah, that sucks. Now, this is the Phase 3 spin-up for the Grod, so we should have time to do that. So, yeah, we'll get the percent chance going, but we need 10 Grod seeds in order to start this process. And that was what I was like, oh, boy, I better get on this one here. It's going to be hungry for, let's see. Oh, wait, this is the, oh, no, yeah, we need this one right here. Yeah, we don't need anything special here. Just the basics there. Okay, the Tuphras here are the simplest one. So we'll start this one up first. I should have everything in the biohub. We need a red Mark II Tuphra, and then we have the 0.4% chance to get a Tuphra Mark III. And I think all we need is 1. Yeah, 1. And then we start this process. So we need the nickel-enriched biomass for this one here. Just saw that. Okay. I kind of looked beyond that. And spore pollen. But, yeah, once we get the 1, then we'll work on that. So we'll knock these 2 out, hopefully, and get them at least spinning up. Let me shut the research off here. Let's go ahead and kill this. We'll go blop and blop. All right, well, let's get cracking on the Tuphras here. We'll get that up and running first. Well, let's see. Grod. No, let's do Grod first, because that needs the 10. So I got those as a reference there. Let's go over to the biolab. And plunk. There it is. All right. So I prepped this up here so we can speed this up. I don't think this build is going to be adequate, but we'll try. We need seeds, which are here. Oh, and then we need to spin the Grod seeds in a centrifuge with sulfuric acid in order to get them broken down so we can grow them again. I don't know how that works in nature, but we have to do it to get it. Whatever. So what I have here is an inserter, and it is set to activate when the seeds are above 70, so we can keep the level 2s running. And you can see that we are spinning that up there. Now, we have this one here, and we'll cut you. Oh, this might work. Yeah, oh my god, look at these slow inserters. I think I'm going to change that one out here. Get over there. There we go. Now, these are module. This is a module case. Now, I need modules for this. And, yeah, that'll work. Oh, it took them all. Okay, we got to do it manually because it's a part of the recipe here. All right, shift right click, shift left click. I connected the carbon dioxide from here all the way up, and then I patched in, there's a water pipe up here, and that's where she be. There we go. Oh, this one makes Grod, regular. Okay, so we have to get that over here. Alrighty. And there's that and that. So now we get free carbon dioxide there. Okay, so this one... Oh, and now what I need to do is set up a case with a speaker. And we need 10 of these. So I'm wondering if I should connect... Yeah, I think I should connect... Oh, I need to copy this one right here. I think it's... Let's see, we've got... I think it's this one. I might need a centrifuge in the middle of this, but let's check it out. Okay, this is the Grod right on in. And we'll grab some modules here. Yeah, the seeds are giving me problems here, which is to be expected. I was, you know, kind of aware of that. Let's go ahead and put these in here. Looks like we may have had a couple runs on this, but nothing came out of it. That's fine. And I think what we'll do is we'll set up a centrifuge here. And there is the speed. Let's see, we got efficiencies. I'm not going to bother. So we got to get the inserter here. Temporarily, I'll power it with that. This all comes out. Well, what happens is I just shift right click and, you know, paste the recipes in here. This all is a direct transfer. You know, so that's what's nice about this. You have to have the extra machines do the spin up because you need this original stuff here. So now, what I'll do is I'll get a barreler on that. And let's go ahead and go here. This is where I will connect the speaker. Alrighty, I have to do this abomination of piping here. I've got the phosphoric acid here, but it's not barreled. And that's the problem when you don't barrel stuff and you pipe direct. Because the Tuphra Mark IIs need the phosphoric acid. And there we go. Now, yeah, seeds. That's the issue here. And these things are slow. So, I mean, other than making a Mark II seed build and leaving this as a Mark II Grod build, that's the only way I could speed this up here. Looks like we're doing okay, though. But, wait a minute. Why did the seeds... Oh. They're taking the seeds. Let's see. So, what is this? 1 to 1? Or 2 to 2. And it spins them. This should not take them. Okay. What's happening here is it's building up the case, leaving nothing for the seed case here. So once this buffers up, then we'll start to get seeds again. And that will... So it's a washing machine effect is what I like to call it. So this will run... You know, it's just going to take a while. It's going to take a while. Okay, for this one here, I have the inserter shutting off. What I got to do is I'm going to... I guess I'll wire this one here. Wireless this. Let's go copy. That's why I like using storage cases. Or any kind of passive provider. Why is it off? Wait a minute. You shouldn't be off. It should be on. Oh, hold on a minute. If it's less than. Okay, dyslexic. There we go. I'll do both. Because I want to save the great alien samples more than anything else. Because then it's less time to spin them back up. Or, you know, stabilize them. And so these two will disable if the Grod is less than 10. So once it hits 10, everything shuts off. That means whatever's in here will process out. And we'll probably get butkus anyway. Alright, now we have this one here, the Tuphra. So let's go ahead. This can... Oh, I'm going to leave that in there. Crap. Right here, we'll copy. I want to copy them just in case because I like to keep the stuff there. Now, I'm not sure if I want to do it this way. Because I got that surplus here. It's a lot. I mean, well, okay, here's what I'm going to do. I'll do the same thing. I'm going to have a insert. I'll work on this and then I'll showcase it. But this one here will be wired to this case, that one right there. And I'll set up the condition here. We want excess to go to the Tuphra here. There it is. Tuphra percent chance spin up. And we got to manually toss the modules in here. Ba-boom. Now, this one is set to if Tuphra Mark IIs are above 50. So I'm going to go ahead and cut this one here. Paste it on that guy there. And then I put... Okay, so we've got a lime producer here. We need lime for the Tuphra Mark IIs right here. And also biomass. A lot of it. And then, oh yeah, liquid manure and all that stuff. So, wow, that's a lot of biomass. I think I'm going to have to stack insert that one there. That way it runs. Oh my god. What is this, 100? Holy cripes. Oh, here. Got some extra stuff for some reason. Now, this one here requires all this jazz, which I have here. So let's go ahead. This is why I like doing the bots for this. Oh my god. Can you imagine belting this junk? Okay, there's that. And we have everything. We don't need the Mark IIs on there because we're belting them. And yeah, so I decided to do this because I don't know how often... Oh wow, that's a lot of carbon dioxide there. Oh, we got the level 2s. So what I'm going to do is we'll set this up as a level 2 kind of loop. Alright, that should do. So I've got a Tuphra export case here, and then we're recycling the Tuphra Mark IIs here. Now, what is going on? Oh, looks like we'll need a stack. Yeah, it's having issues there. We've got everything here. Oh, wow, look at that. So this thing is hungry for soil. And even the coarse faction's pretty high. You know, what's 20? Manure. So we'll let this sucker run. And now, oh, I need to export for the Mark III Tuphra. So I'll set that up. Alrighty, so I've got this long arm here because my power pole only reaches that far. And it's exporting the Tuphra 3 to this case here. And, oh, I gotta shut this off here as well. Well, oh no, I don't need to shut that off. Let's disconnect. Yeah, that's fine. I'm shutting off the input inserter if it's less than 1, 2 for 3, as well as this input inserter here, because I don't want any more level 2s if I don't need them. And then I need to hook up a speaker. That's the last thing. The speaker setup here, greater than or equal to 1. Got all that speaker stuff there, and then the alert. Tuphra alert! Tuphra alert! We got a Tuphra! There it is! Oh, let's disconnect this wire here. Okay. Not soon after I cut, and this popped. So I've been busy up here. Yeah. The problem though is my great alien samples aren't so great because I have too much seed production now, as you can see. But we have one, finally. Yeah. Oh, and I looked at this recipe and it didn't hit me, and I was like, oh wait, it's 2 to 4. So we only need 6 Grod, the level 3. So yeah, we need 6 because we have to go. It's 4, 8, and then it's gonna be 12, 2 extra seeds. So there we go. You know, look at this. That's because of this pain in the rear. I don't know why that's farting out. Is it? Wait, what are you doing? Oh, you know what I have to do? I have to come over here and beacon this and put a prod mod in there. I'll do that in a second. All right. I was prepping. When I got this sucker, well, this sucker, I went out and started prepping. And we need seed extract. And past ghost did this. I'm like, oh, thank you. I don't have to do this whole thing. Because this entire build right here is just for this. All this frickin' farming. Grod, Rennea, guar beans. This needs to be a bigger build, but I wasn't really worried about it. Oh, the other thing that I had to do is... oh, there's one thing more. We'll set it up. Down yonder. I think I went... Oh, here. This. I got a... I cut in a loop right here. And... Well, I could have went from here to here. But I just slapped the loop down. So if I come over here, I can just go whoop out of here. So here's the sporal pollenin. And I cut in a spaghetti belt over here. Because we're already making it. So I might as well just steal it from here. And then I'll spin up, you know, a bunch of Tuphras. These aren't that tough. So this is just a temporary thing for now. And then I'll have to consider what I'm going to do for the sporal pollenin later. It's not too tough to make. It's I think three things. It's the Rennea. And then all that Rennea gets funneled to one thing. And 2 machines. I think it's 2. Pretty crazy. Okay, that's out. This is out. I'll pull that out. Now, we gotta copy this to here. And we get, slake lime. So this is gone. And what's nice is that it's using the same 2 fluids. Yes. Let's toss whatever we have in here. There we go. The Sacred Tuphra Mark III. I went ahead and changed this to 1 in this case. We always want to have 1 on hand. And then I've got, well, this is going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, I'm going to upgrade all the Tuphras because these aren't really taxing the base at all. So I'm going to go around and just upgrade what I have. That way I have the excess, you know, and then we'll have extra here too. So this is the set to that. Well, I'll take this crap out of here like that. And we'll get rid of the percent chance. This thing right here. Let's cut you. And we'll put it there. So this one is the nickel enriched. So we need Rellazia. I'm going to bring those in. I don't think I have any here. I'll have to check. And then tailings, which I have. And the chelators, which I have as well. And then the wastewater will just vent. So I'm going to spin that. Oh, let's see. I might be able to do it. Let's see. Yeah, because the chelators are to the south. Well, yeah, this will just have to do. Okay, there's the sporal pollenin and the seed extract popping on in there. Oh, I need the modules for this. Glad I saw that. Oh, interesting. Why did it take them out? Oh, I didn't have the modules in my ghost image. That's why. I'm probably overkill here with the Rellazias, but I did run these. Oh, that's why my great alien samples went bye-bye. Because I did this. Yeah, and the mushrooms chewed them up. Okay, we should be back in business here. Still got 1. Well, I gotta look at this case because, yeah, if there's no seed, then I know I didn't hit. Okay. So this one here is the tailings barrels. I'll do 10. We'll get that going. And then, let's see. Oh, I need to set up this. And, oh, what happened there? Okay, so yeah, we don't have the Rellazias here. So we'll request those. And it doesn't look like I need many. These are pretty taxed here, so I'm gonna go on this one. Okay, that's set up. And now the chelators are right here. So all I gotta do is pipe it up here. So I'll work on that right now. Chelators. More spaghetti. There we go. So we got that. Now we're just waiting on the relays. And then the zinc will start up. And we'll be spinning up that product there. I got so much crap in my inventory, it's ridiculous. Here they are. Flying flowers. There we go. Now this one here with the Chelators gives us 20. So I figured, well, yeah, obviously I'm going to use it because I have that there. And then I think that's fine. And oh wow, it requires 50. Holy cripes. 60 fertilizer. That's a lot of material. Wow. And there we go. We have ourselves Tuphra. So we get 5 to 10. That spin up is pretty fast. I can't say I'm very happy with that. So we don't have to sit here and wait. Those darn Falgues, those things can go to hell. So it's nice to have a little break. Oh my god, I'm gonna put the level 3s in this thing. This is slow. Holy cow. Hey, we hit. There's 3. Oh, you know what? Let's do this. Oh, it took them. Give me those back. So right now we got 1 craft. So that means that I can speed it up that much more. Oh, that blue looks so sweet. I like the purple and the blue a lot more than the red and yellow. All right, there we go. Fully upgraded. Now this thing is what? 3,000%. 3.5 craft speed. That's your standard right there. Okay, so we are done with those. Goodbye. Okay. That's gonna help it along a little faster there. Should be able to build up pretty quick. The this stuff here, because this is so slow, we should be fine. Alrighty, folks. A day has gone by, and the Tuphra, or the, let's see, Tuphra's done. I upgraded everything, all the machines that I have out there. That way, at least the level 3s are, you know, there's more out there than I need, because when I start to rip, then I get those back. Now, it's time for Rennea spin up here. I've been waiting and waiting and waiting, and it's taking too long to get what I need. Let's see, oh my gosh, I have to put these modules in manually. I think that I can, if I grab enough of these, then it'll automatically go in once the internal inventory is full. Yeah, there we go. So that, you know, doesn't really matter. So I've got this spaghettied up area here. Oh, I need more. And it's pretty simple from what it seems here. There, finally. God. Okay, and I'm bumping and everything. The concrete is so fast. I want it, but I don't. You know, I wish it was just a little bit slower. So let's go over here. I need to power this. This is going to be spaghetti here, because I already have it over here, this build. But it's going to change. This, like I said, oh, I don't want that pipe. This one will come out after the spin up is complete. Oh, we don't need that. So let's go ahead and put the water in there. There we go. And then carbon dioxide just so happens to be right here. So we'll pop a pipe off of that. Oh, perfect. And then we go on up. So now we got that. Now, steel wool here. This one's requiring what? The manure, course of action. So that's 2 ingredients. This is 2 as well. So I'll just copy that one in and then remove the steel wool. And then just need to add stone and the coke. I'm just doing, like I said, this is just temporary for the spin up. Now, I do need this temporarily here for the steam. There we go. All right, now I'll set this up here. Boy, I don't have stone coming in here. Well, first time for everything. You would think I would. All right, I grabbed some stone from the hub. Oh, that's the wrong one. I'm in this one here. There we go. So that way we can start up the stone wool at least. I think, what is it? Oh, 5. Okay, it's going to take a little bit. I might have to do some more with that. But, you know, this is one you just set and forget. And then I'm going to set up a case here for exporting all of it. And then we need I think it's 4 seeds Oh, we need 6 seeds here. Okay, I had to check. So these Rennea seeds will probably build up, but I'm going to set up a speaker here, and then we'll be good to go, I think. All right, I got it set for 6 and all this stuff here. Good to go. So it turns out you do need a Grod producer here, because you'll see that, you notice how I have 31 in there. So this has been running and running and running, so I'm tempted to take this out here. It's okay to leave it in for now, but you know how it is. It's like, I want to remove things. So we got... Oh, we got 8! Oh, we did it! Oh, I got the 1 while I was recording here. Okay, 2 more to go. Very cool. Okay, so we got Rennea's firing up here. And this will take a million years. What are we at? 0.5%. So this one should go pretty quick. And I'll break in if I hit on either one of the Grod or the Rennea. Holy cow, folks. You aren't going to believe this. Look at this. Rennea. And Grod. There it is. Yep, there it goes. Okay. It takes a while for it to flip over. We got both. We did it. Well, I did it. Anyway, so this is all going to come out. So this all changes over to all this basically. So, let's see. This one becomes the level 3. This becomes a centrifuge for the breaking of the seeds open. Using sulfuric acid is what I'm hoping. You know, phosphor. Oh, this changes. So instead of sulfuric acid, it becomes the phosphorus. Let me see here. Phosphoric acid. Yep. That's fine. So yeah, we'll let these seeds run out here. So I want to get this cleaned up here. So right after I cut the episode, or the cut there, this popped. Literally seconds. We got 19 out of that. So this process here, I'm going to have to, you know, like I said, reproduce the steel wool. And that's going to be here. A very, very interesting process. We don't need to do the seed thing here, the botanical garden. It's that other machine, which is very interesting. I like how they change it up a little bit. It's kind of cool. Now for the fun part here. Oh, these filters are going to have to change now. So we pop that one and go there. Oh, we need the great alien sample. Oh, yeah, we can't spin this up. Pesticides. So we'll have to do that next time. And looky here. I'm already on it, folks. So it looks like we need slaked lime. Yeah, this is going to take a minute to... Oh, this comes out. So I'll have to vent the Grod. We get Grod 2 out. So that's going to change. It's only going to... We're just going to vent it, I guess. Slow but sure, I'm cleaning up the mess here. So now, let's switch this over to the Grod 3 and the seeds. And that's the seed acid preparation. There we go. And again, yeah, this changes, so we'll pull out the sulfuric acid input there. All right, so I'm going to set this recipe here. And that should... Oh, there's a urea. Okay, yeah, that's fine. So everything is here. Pesticides we'll bring in once that build is done, of course. And then this comes out. It's because we're going to be generating it here. Now for the seed harvesting program here, which is this one. Really simple. Just switch it over, and we're done. All right. Okay, so I have to do the 2 fluid inputs here, but I'm not going to worry about that right now. I think I have slaked lime in here somewhere. And this mess. Animal delivery. Yeah, folks. I have gone absolutely bonkers over here. I thought the Rennea was going to be easy. No, it's not. And you do need the dingrits. I thought you didn't. And I just, you know, these recipes are so, like, they have this icon here. This icon right here. Okay, it's Rennea seeds. You're like, okay, I have them. And you generate, it's 10. What is this? Oh, wait. So 10 to 15. I got 19 products. Oh, that's what it generates. Yeah. So I put the seeds in here. We only need 6, right? So we got all this crap here we need to put in. Oh, I gotta get the nitrogen here. So let me request that really quick here. Okay, there's that. And I have the carbon dioxide. Oh, the 2 barrels. So that is here. I did barrel this up. So let's go get the water. And then I'll explain this crap here. So I think we need the phosphoric acid barrel here. And yeah, there it is. Okay, so I barreled this because, we need actually the barrels. I was like, okay. So there we go. So the Rennea, it requires abraded Rennea seeds, and that didn't register. I didn't see that. So you do need all this. All of this. You need the filtration, water, and partially digested Rennea seeds to get the abraded. The abraded are used here, and they turn into Rennea. So we grow it. So we hit the dingrits poop them out, and then we grow them with all these conditions here, which is funny as all get out. So now I need filtration here. Oh, here. So we'll just go like that, and I already have it. And then we don't need those because we're gonna generate them from the dingrits, which we have here. Now there's a little bit of an issue. Okay, we get dingrits from this. And gosh. So what I'm going to do is temporarily, and then we need dingrit food too. So I have to set up a stop for that. Here's my cages. So I'm going to put them in here. So here's where it kind of starts here a little bit. There's 2 start points, I guess you could say. The dingrit pups need to be created, matured, and then we take our, let's see, this is Rennea seeds. That's Rennea. Okay, now we put these in here. And then they eat the seeds. They're going to poop them out. And then we get the pooped out seeds. We don't need to worry about speed or anything. How fast is this? 10 seconds? It's not too bad. And this is just set it, forget it kind of thing. Oh, I got level 2 dingrits. I forgot about that. I will have to put them in here. Okay, there it is. All right, there we go. So that's pretty quick. And now we're generating, finally, Mark II Renneas. And what happens is it will go in here, and I'm venting the fluids. It was kind of tight here. I might be able to underground this and like put this here like that. And that way it's up and out of the way, so I don't bump into it, when I'm walking through. So I'll probably do that. No big deals there. But there we go. Now those are the Rennea seeds, which they eat along with the Tuphra, and then they poop again. So this is, we got our build up from here. Oh, interesting. We didn't get any pups. Oh, I have them going here. Luckily I am making Yotoi fruit here. So that made it easy for this one here. What's going on here? Wait a minute. Oh, am I out? Something. Okay, these are running. Okay, good. I thought I ran the Yotoi, or this, wait, do I have that over there? We might need pesticides. Yeah, here it is right here. We might need the pesticides for this process here. No, it doesn't. No, we don't. I don't think so. Yeah, I think I forgot about this one. We can do this one next. So now, yeah, it's going to have to, buffer on the belts and all that, because now we have 2 in there with that going. Okay. So I think I got all the kinks worked out. Yeah, very interesting process. So I just have to keep an eye on these guys right here. And then you just repurpose them. So next episode, what I want to do we'll get the pesticides going because this is in a deadlock here. When this builds up, I am going to upgrade all of the Renneas, and it's gonna be a bitch because I have all this, and we're talking 10, 20, 30. I think it's, let's see, 30. It's 60 times this alone, 60 times whatever this is, and then 60 times all of this, and all of this, and this, and this. This is going to be a pain. But, you know, you do what you gotta do. All right, oh, look, we're building up here. I don't like having all these seeds on the belt. However, it's kind of one of those things where, what's going on here? Why? Oh, I think that I ran out of food. Oh, yo toys. Oh, yeah, these are slow. I might have to train them in. Yeah, here, see. So this is my bottleneck right here, the Yotoi fruit. And it kicks out only 5. Oh my gosh, 5 every 100. And that's fine. You know, this will finally get done. It will eventually get done. So yeah, I'll be working on that off screen as well as the rail. And then it looks like we can spin up the Yotoi. I forgot they were up here, so they're kind of crammed in. Let me cut this. And oh, this is done. I don't know how that keeps. I thought I got rid of that. The Grod's done, and then I'll get these out of here. This and this come out. We have the trits aren't really that are on the back burner because of this new chip we have to do, neuro chip kind of thing. So that's fine. We can wait on that. The trit 3s, and then the AUG 3s. Next episode we'll kind of piece. Yeah, I want to get the pesticides done, and then. But before that, I want to get the those Yotois up, spin it up. Well, take a look at it. Don't quote me on it because I have to review it again. It's been a while since we went over it. All right, I want to thank you for watching. We had pretty good success. We got 3 things. Hope you enjoyed the episode. See you in the next one. Peace out.